Hi there, welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us. State champ women, 6 teams becomes 4, and we have our semi-finals series all set to go. And it's best of 3, Steve. Is that correct?
Best of
just
3, all the way through now.
Only 12 divisions out there. I just like to check these things. Let's start off with Ringwood and Bulleen. Ringwood 68 defeated Bulleen 53. Jackie Vanderzeg, 16 and 13, into the starting lineup this season, playing a lot of in that starting lineup a lot this season, being very good.
Counts in finals.
Mel Dixon, 14 points. Sarah Yusuf's been good the last few weeks, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists for Ringwood. They get up by 15. Lauren Pearce, 15 and 10, shot 5 of 20. Morgan Bailey had 13 and 8. I think Emma Pearce was held scoreless in about 16 and a half minutes, only limited to 2 shots for the game. So that's a massive job, whoever's done that job on her. Ringwood get it by 15. They advance. Bulleen done.
Look, I think even Lauren, like 15 and 10, it's still a good effort, but I think, they needed her to probably pull out one of her big games for them to have a chance.
The one who they've held there is Emma Pearce. Emma's
sure.
going at what, 18 to 20 a game? 18? Yeah. I mean, she's been injured.
Yep.
She's had some injury worries in the second half of the season, but still, she fronted up for 16 and a half minutes, the young kid, and they've held her to zip on 2 shots.
I think in general, Ringwood stopped pretty much all of them. I mean, Lauren's usually 18 to 20 plus points. Morgan Bailey's been in some ripping form. She's been 20 plus. She got held to 13. And Emma Pearce, like you mentioned, 0. She's at least good for 15 plus as well. So I think all around the board, Ringwood did an exceptional job.
And I wasn't there, so you got to assume that that's Ringwood's defensive pressure. Also, maybe finals pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shooting percentage comes down a few notches, bit of extra pressure and scoreboard pressure. I think there was moments where they were getting away from them, so you start overshooting, whatever it might be. Wasn't there to be able to tell you.
The one that I think surprised a few, Southern Penn at home, 86 defeated Waverley 71. Britt Carter, wonderful season, 26.6 rebounds. Caitlin Melito, 15 and 8. Tegan Cunningham, extraordinary in this game. Her second half of the season's just been unbelievable. 35.6 rebounds. Great. Kate Oliver had 13 and 10. But Southern Penn get it by 15, and I don't think I'm going out on a limb here, Steve. I reckon it's their best win since coming up to state champ women, to be honest.
Wow.
They've missed a lot. They have. They've taken out 3 or 4 players out of that team.
I think it's a brilliant win.
Waverley are in form. Forget about Waverley's round 18 game. Just put that one under the carpet. With their full lineup, they've won 7 in a row or thereabouts. I reckon it's one of, if not the best win that they've had since coming into state champ women. One of the best. Yeah,
definitely. No, for sure. Like, I think you easily think they would have dropped away. I know I thought that they had from some of their results leading into the finals. But I think that they showed that they'd probably come out of a season where they've had to rely on everybody because players have gone off to college. And I think in the end, if you look, that's great numbers by the 2 imports, great numbers by Tegan, decent by Kate. They almost nullify each other. It's what came off from everyone else. Where's player 3, 4, 5, 6? Southern Penn had more depth than Waverley did.
Did Waverley tinker or play with fire with their form? Letting go that last game?
I mean, Tegan was away anyway.
Yep.
They then sat down Sam Donald, Kate Oliver, Talia Higgs.
I don't think it's affected the 2 stars too much. Like, I know that's not great numbers for Oliver, but at the same time, it's similar to Melito from... That's what I'm saying. They nullify each other. It's more the depth.
And I think give Southern Penn credit where credit's due.
Yep.
I think it's a great win. So 3-game semi-final series now in state champ women. It's the lower place team playing at home in game 1 this weekend. And then the second weekend, it's game 2 and 3 if needed at the higher place team. Ringwood take on Knox. Is that a Saturday night?
Really interesting game.
Yes, Saturday night, huge doubleheader out at the rings. State champ women, state champ men against Waverley, the game following. I think if Ringwood are to be any chance of winning this series, they must win at home. And I think they are a chance, but I would say Knox to win.
I think Ringwood, I've said this the last month, I think they're a step below Knox and Hume. I mean, the one thing that they have got is they've got themselves a bit of finals touch last week, whereas Knox haven't. But I think last time we saw these 2 teams, Knox got up by 14, 15 odd. I think if Corinne Campbell gets out there, works hard early. Beckott, wonderful young player. I think Knox will have a little bit too much for him, but I think they can win it on the road. It's not exactly as if they're having to travel 4 hours to get to the game.
No.
That's true. Look, I think Knox will win the series, but I think Ringwood could get game 1. Yeah. I think that there'll be a bit more confidence coming off the result they had against Bulleen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they've proven 2 things. One, that they can win a final at home, but 2, that they can shut down a couple of high-scoring players.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think, given that, I think someone can do the job on Campbell,
Yeah.
and I think someone could do a job on Ott or whoever else might fire for Knox. Just whether they can do it 3 games in a row, I don't think that they can, but I think they can get the win at home.
Margin, Knox?
Close. 4, 5.
I reckon Knox 6.
I think Ringwood 6.
Okay, fair enough. The other matchup is Southern Penn Hume, game 1, of course, down there at Hillview in Rosebud. Gee, Hume City have had an impressive season. Just wonderful.
Yep.
I know they had a practice match in that week off, I believe, played Sunbury. That's what I heard, that those 2 teams had a game against each other.
Would have been a pretty good hit out for both sides as well.
Would have been a very good hit out for both sides. Not sure what happened or what each team did, but good to see that they were active in that week off. I think Hume's the best team in the competition. Hume should go on from here, to be honest with you, if they play true to form. I think Southern Penn, very good last week, don't get me wrong, wonderful. I think Hume get this by about 10 though.
Yeah, would have to agree, especially Hume not resting on their laurels, going out and being active, as you said. I think Hume City win this quite comfortably.
I think Southern Penn will love the fact that they're underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
I think that plays into their favour.
I don't think it surprises them though.
No, but I think that they'll be very happy that is the case. I've backed Hume all season, not stopping that now, but I don't think Froggy or the girls will be taking Southern Penn lightly.
Oh no.
Now, I know you say that with every final, but there's something about Southern Penn down there on any given night. Look what they did last week to Waverley.
Well, they've hit 86 last week against a team with 2 bona fide WNBL players.
So be wary, but I think Hume can get the win.
There you go, game 1 coming up in the semi-final series in State Champ Women. It's Ringwood and Knox, Southern Penn and Hume City. Get out there and support your teams. We'll be back looking into the back half of the semi-finals next week on Big VTV.